Hi, I'm martial arts master Bill Fitzpatrick. This is real estate investing mistake number 3. About 20 years ago, I was running an ad in the local newspaper. I know you've all already seen these kinds of ads. I buy houses for cash. Anyway, I get a call from a guy sounding really panicked. Come on, I got to sell my house this week. I got to move this week. And he wanted to see me immediately. He gave me the address of his house, and it was in a surprisingly very good part of town. I met this guy in his kitchen. We sat down. His wife had left him. He'd lost his job. His teenage son had been convicted of dealing drugs and was headed to jail. His teenage daughter came into the kitchen blaring music on a boombox. Now, she had pink hair and piercings, and this was way before you had ever seen people looking like this. This guy screamed at her to turn down the damn music. She ignored him. He recently learned that his daughter was pregnant and was going to live with the baby daddy. But the baby daddy was already married. I don't know, maybe the baby daddy's wife was not going to be too welcoming to his daughter. I don't know. What do you think? Now, in the middle of this, I want you to picture this. In the middle of all of this chaos, there was a demented devil dog barking and madly chasing its own tail in a circle. Needless to say, this guy was seriously on the edge of snapping. We toured the house and returned to the kitchen. And he said to me flat out, listen, I mean, you know, I owe $140 on the house. Give me $240, I'm gone. I'm going to take the $100 grand, and none of you people are ever going to see me again. Now, the general upkeep, cleanliness of the house was, let's be frank, a shambles. But it seemed to me that with some TLC, paint, and elbow grease, this was actually, could be a very nice house, and it was in a great location. Cleaned up, painted, some landscaping, is probably worth at least $300,000, maybe, you know, maybe a little more than that. Now, I tell the truth. I told him that, come on, $240,000 was way too little for the house. He was still shaking his head at me. I said to him, okay, let's do this. Listen, it's Friday. Take the weekend to think. Call your lawyer on Monday morning. Make sure your wife's name is not still on the deed and that you can actually sell the house yourself. I'll give you a call Tuesday morning and we'll make a fair deal. Can you already guess the end of this story? I called him on Tuesday morning. Oh, my goodness, he was a lot calmer. In fact, he thanked me. He thanked me. He was so happy to thank me for my good advice. Yes, he had called his lawyer on Monday morning. And guess what? Yeah, you got it. The lawyer heard his poor client's lament, his plight, and did what? Yes, the lawyer is buying the house, not me. Well, here's another example. Make the deal. Everything in real estate must be in writing. Be prepared. Do your research. Follow those millionaire tips. Follow your action principles. Be prepared. In this case, be prepared to sign on the dotted line. If you feel guilty about the price, you can always pay more, but be prepared. Make the deal. Again, this was my mistake.